I have no idea. How is everyone doing today? It is I once again, Mr. Cinema Junkie, and I got a package today. I went on a random ordering binge. It's like I'd see a title, I'm like, hey, that looks good, and order. Instead of looking around a little bit and grouping it all into one order, well, get this, and oh, here's two more later, and then oh, here's one, and wound up getting. But it's cool that way because then I have packages to look forward to throughout the next week or so. So yeah, there's one of them, and I think I know which one this is, but I'm not gonna guess because if it's not it, then I'm gonna feel kind of foolish. And I broke the tab. So there goes that. No package today. Thanks, guys, for watching. Always a... No, just kidding. Of course, I'm joking. I can get this open. I was a kid once. There it is. I found it. Dig out the little thing there. You know, speaking of, I noticed that, like, I got a box of Band-Aids, right? And they're Band-Aid brand Band-Aids, the ones I've used ever since I was a child. And does anyone remember they used to come with a little red string in them? And you take, you tear off the end, there's a string, you go rip, and it opens the side. It doesn't come with those strings anymore. It's not like rocket science opening up a Band-Aid. It's just, I thought it was weird that they didn't have that string anymore. Yeah, see, I'm glad I didn't guess. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Did you see my address, you sneaky sons of bitches? Yeah, that package I was thinking it was going to be is going to be probably tomorrow. But hey, this is cool. I have from Full Moon's Grindhouse collection a classic in Nazi exploitation. SS Hellcamp, which goes by other names. Right now, the synapses of my brain is not firing correctly, so it's like I can't remember the other name. I'm like the Horny Beast or something. I don't know. The Beast in Heat. So I don't remember. But yeah, it's a must-have when it comes to Nazi exploitation. I had someone one time ask me about this thing because I had posters up there. There's a reason the posters are down now. One, because they kept folding, like the wall was shifting or something. I don't know what's going on with that, but because I'm planning on putting shelves back here, so I needed the wall space. Yeah, I had somebody asking me about a couple of posters that I had up there, and there's big prominent swastikas on there, and like, oh, so you're into the whole white power thing? What? Well, you got Nazi stuff up there. Those are movies, man. Oh, so you're a big fan of like the Nazi movies? When they said it like that, it made it sound like I had a copy of like the Eternal Jew on repeat. And I'm like, no, dude, it's a subgenre of exploitation movies called Nazi exploitation. And usually in these movies, the Nazis lose. So I mean, usually, or something very bad happens to them. Just watched Salon Kitty the other day. That was a pretty good movie, and some horrible things happened to them. But this is just, I don't know. It's like when you have Nazi zombies. It's like once a person becomes a zombie, they kind of forget who they were before. So the fact that they were Nazis shouldn't play into the mix, but the fact that they're Nazi zombies just makes them a little more, like there's a little extra spice thrown on there. It's a zombie. Oh shit, it's a Nazi zombie. God, really? So yeah, it's that kind of thing. It adds a little bit of sleaze to it. If this had been a movie simply about an experiment with a a man beast, and they kept giving him women to do things with, it'd be kind of like, oh, well, that's pretty fucked up. But it's a Nazi camp doing it, a Nazi experimentation. And it's like, oh shit. So yeah, just to clarify, man, and anyone who watches this, anyone who's seen this before, or any such movie, um, like the Uwe Ball movie, Auschwitz, you know what's up, you know, no explanation necessary. Um, yeah, sorry, I rambled on a little bit there, but it just kind of bugged me. It's like, I don't have swastika tattoos. It's not, white power. First of all, I'm half Mexican. So the whole white power thing just sounds a little silly coming from me. Um, I know some of you probably didn't even know that. That's okay. Not nothing to know really. I'm me, So I'm not defined by my nationality. I'm defined by who I am and what I do, and I appreciate those who appreciate me for it. The other one I got, uh, this was one I had heard of, so I went and checked out the trailer like I usually do. I'll look up a trailer to see if it looks interesting. And I said, hey man, this looks pretty damn good. So I go to uh, Jesse, Midnight Crawler, and I say, hey, have you seen this? And he sends me back a picture of him holding the movie. Like, oh, you own it. And then I asked Kevin, Monkey Tube, have you heard of this one? Because he's kind of like one of the go-to guys when it comes to like Asian cinema. So he's like, hell yeah, man, it's a great movie. So those two cats gave it the seal of approval. There was no way I wasn't going to get it. So here it is. We are going to eat you. It just looks like over the top fun, man. It's just on so many different levels. It, the trailer that I saw was somewhat subtle as it started out. They were dragging some guy somewhere, and then they had his arm stretched out, and they chop his hand, and the screaming, it's all like, it just sounded like, okay. um, it has to deal with cannibalism. It's not a zombie movie. It's a group of people who, that's how they survive. They eat people. Kind of like the Sawney Bean family, I guess. An Asian version of the Sawney Bean family. I try to say family story, and it almost came like for me. I admit it. I'm telling you, not really firing. Let me read it to you here. It says Agent 999 is sent to a remote Chinese island to arrest a notorious thief named Rolex. But once he arrives, he finds he has bigger problems to contend with. Namely, the island appears to be inhabited entirely by bloodthirsty, flesh-hungry cannibals. Under the control of the island's chief, the cannibals kill and eat all tourists. Rather than get eaten, Rolex seeks out Agent 999 in hopes that they can put their differences aside to combat the cannibals and escape from the island. Which will prevail, the pangs of hunger or the will to survive? This just looks like good times all day, every day. Thank you guys, Jesse, Kevin. Thank you so much for letting me know that this is definitely one to get. So I got it. And that's it for now. Like I said, I'm expecting another package tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to wake up a little bit more before I do that video. Maybe. I don't know. But until then, thanks for checking in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Just so you know that. So, happy movie watching or whatever your day brings. And I'll be talking to you all real soon.